Hi friends, and welcome back to another video. This video is a vlog about my studio or my room, my sewing office. Quite a few things have changed, and you're gonna see kind of the process that I went through to change my office from what it was to what it is now. It's not complete, it's not done. I still have a lot of organizing to do. I have a lot of things to label. A label maker should be here in the next few days. But for right now, I'm really pleased with how all of this came out. So I ordered about 4 pieces from IKEA or IKEA, but you know, that's pronounced IKEA. If you didn't know that. I ordered 4 pieces of furniture. So I have the Kallax behind me. I cannot remember what this table is right here. I can't remember the name of it. But then I got 2 sets of Alex drawers, one for right here, and then a second one that went over on this table. I don't know if anybody's ever paid attention to how my office used to be set up, but I will show you in the next few, you'll see it. I was recording with my iPad, so I apologize for any quality issues or stability issues. It just was the easiest way to show you around the office. My cutting table used to be behind me on that wall where the Kallax is. I used to have a really big, heavy, I don't even want to call it a bookcase because it wasn't a bookcase. It was just kind of a really heavy wooden shelving unit that was right here where the cutting table is now. And it was blocking a good portion of my window. And I just, I live in Washington. I want to see the sun when it's out. You know what I mean? So, just this morning, it is the 9th of February, I finished putting that second Alex drawer together. This office went through kind of a shift. I wanted to move my desk where I'm sitting now underneath the window. I wanted to sit over there. And that just was not possible. There was not going to be enough room to have the Kallax on this wall and have the table coming out. There would have been no way to maneuver around either desk. So I have found the perfect wall for my desk. I just can't move it. At least not until we move somewhere else. But I have plants in my window. I installed new blinds. I don't know that I'll buy curtains. I can make curtains. I have a curtain rod. I don't know. We'll see. If I have the space for the spoons to make myself some curtains for this office. However, things are still a little bit in flux. My Juki is over here next to me. The Bernina is on the table. I have quite a bit of stuff over here that I'm still organizing. Again, we're in flux still, but for right now, all the furniture is built. Everything is where it's supposed to go, and I'm so happy. I think that there might be only one other piece of furniture that I might get, and it's another Kallax unit, but it'll be a 4x4, and it'll go right here at the end of my cutting table, because I would like to have some more storage. I was hoping that I had enough room here where I could get bins for the things that I'm making for markets and for the shop, but I don't have enough room because I have too much stuff. I have lots of stuff. I have lots of yarn and fabric and projects. So without any further ado, I will go ahead and send you all off into the vlog so that you can see all of the progress that was made from start to finish. I will give you a tour of the office as it was before, and then at the end I will give you a tour of how it is now, mess and all. Enjoy!
Hello! So today is day one of office cleanup and reorganization. It is Monday, February 3rd, and it's like 5:53 in the morning. I got up early. It is snowing, or it has snowed here, and I ordered an IKEA pickup. So I'm going to try and get as much done before I have to leave to go to IKEA, and so I can come back and immediately start putting things together. So I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera and show you what I have going on. These are the storage bins that I did in a previous video that you can find. Let me see if I can get we'll flip the camera. It's a mess, okay? It's a hot mess. All right, so this is my office as it stands right now. It's a disaster zone, as you can see. I've been working on some projects, and the dining room chair is in here because Azathar and I were kind of doing he did a takeover on my Twitch channel, so he was at my computer. The dining room chair just stayed here. So let me just walk you through what's going away. That is going away. That and this cabinet are going away. The idea is that my desk, will be over here on this wall. And then I purchased a Kallax 4x4 cube set and a table that comes out from that to go on this wall. So I'm moving my cutting area over here. My desk will be over here. There will be some storage in here. I have to see how much room the Kallax takes up. I might be able to get away with getting another one or two side by side for this area here in particular. So all of those have to come down because all of these have to come down because the computer will be over here. There's a power plug right there. So, the main goals for today, is to actually finish putting everything together. So I did get an extra 2 Alex drawers. One's going to go, I'm going to get rid of this middle bar that's underneath my desk right there. And one of the Alex drawers has the larger bottom for files. And then I got another one to go underneath this desk to make this more sturdy. So it looks just like this drawer down here. So a lot of the video is going to be sped up. I'm going to be doing a lot of cleaning and moving things in and out of the space. So, if that, interests you, go ahead and follow along. And I look forward to how this space transforms. It's been feeling very cramped in here. Obviously it is right now. That's a big old box of yarn. So we're not panic buying from Joann's, but maybe we are. So that's what's been going on in here. And I hope you enjoy the video. If you like these types of videos, please let me know. I mean, obviously, there's only so many spaces in my house I can do this kind of stuff with. But I will continue to do stuff like this as much as I can with spaces that I have. So let's get to it. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that this new system will actually hold all of the things that I had in there. It's quite a lot. It's quite a lot. I got some stuff moved around. Next, I have to deal with this and actually take that camera off the wall and patch the holes, because that camera will in effect be on this wall. So I know I'm doing a terrible job at holding this camera. My arms are so tired. That bookcase is solid. It's so heavy. I thought I was going to be able to take the whole thing apart and do it in pieces, and you just can't. I could only get the top off. But I was able to move it by myself, safely, of course. I didn't hurt myself, which is usually the thing I'm concerned about. I'm concerned about my lower back. But I have to find the faceplate for that outlet right there. Otherwise, I'll just use the faceplate that's by my computer right now. I have this power bank that I had plugged into it, which will probably go over to, the outlet that's right here, because the internet's going to stay, like my modem is going to stay, modem and router are going to stay there. And I'll plug in my printer and all of that. So we will see. We will see how it goes. And so it is 7:30, so I guess it's about an hour and a half to do all that. I'm going to take a break and get some breakfast, and yeah, I'll be back in a little bit. Obviously it won't be a little bit for you, because it'll just connect right over. You'll see it happening. I don't know if I'm gonna video the demo of the desk, moving it and all that. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm pretty sweaty already. I have to leave here by 9 a.m. to get to IKEA. I did do a remote start on my car so I can pull it in the garage, because it is cold and it snowed. So my car's outside, so I need to get it into the garage so that it's not waiting forever for it to defrost. Anyways, I hope you're enjoying the video this far. this is day 2. It is February 4th. And my office is not done. I worked all day yesterday. The calyx is right here to my right. My iPad is sitting on 6 totes of scrap fabric that I'm getting rid of. My desk behind me, still full of stuff like it was yesterday. It doesn't fit the way I want it to fit. And I'm a little bit sour about that, but that's okay. I think I have a way forward. So the calyx is replacing that really big brown solid wood case. It's not even a bookcase. It's just a shelving unit. I've had it for years. I got it from a friend, probably in the mid 2000s. It's moved with me across the country a couple of times. Sucker's heavy. So you saw me taking that apart earlier in the video. And that was in front of my window. And my community has always been like, we really want you to have access to that window. And I'm like, I really want access to that window. So what I'm going to do, if you're kind of familiar with the orientation of what my office looked like, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move the calyx to the opposite wall where my cutting table was. So the calyx will sit on the opposite wall. My cutting table, so the table that I got to attach to the calyx to make my new cutting table, will go against the wall with the window. It'll attach to the calyx, and I think that solves my problem. I really don't want my desk on this wall anymore, but it's can manage to put anything. The calyx fits on this wall, obviously, because it's smaller than the Alex desk setup that I have. The table that I have for my computers is like 72 inches long, or it's 79 inches long. So it's quite long. The wall over here fits it just perfectly. I mean, it goes from wall to where this thing kind of goes at a diagonal. And so I'm going to just move it back. I hooked my computer back up last night. I was like, I want to chill out and I want to play some Sims. My Sims game's not working very well. I'm a little bit, again, sour about that too. So I'm sore. I'm tired. It is 6 o'clock in the morning. I did just do dishes to take care of that little adulty responsibility and obligation this morning, so that I don't have to worry about it later when I know I'm not going to be feeling up to it. I will continue to video with my iPad. You'll see sped up bits and pieces and parts. Right now I'm just going to be clearing stuff back out. My boyfriend was like, you have so much stuff. Like, he looked in here and was like, what is happening? Where did you get all this stuff? So the 7 totes of scrap fabric that were sitting in front of his dresser that he couldn't access like any of his stuff last night are back in here, but they'll be moved out. I will be getting rid of all of this scrap fabric. I have a friend who said that she wants it. So I'm going to pack it up in boxes and I'm going to ship it to her, because if she's going to use it, I don't want it. Like, I was holding on to scraps to thinking that, oh, I will use it one day. You know, I'll use them for something, and I literally never use them. I never do. So this is your, I'm giving you permission, if you are holding on to scraps of anything, vinyl, fabric, yarn, whatever. I'm giving you permission to yeet it out of your life in whatever way makes sense for you. Put it, trash it, donate it. I mean, obviously the donation would be, to a friend or an organization that can use it. But if you don't have anybody, there's not an organization near you, and shipping's not an option, chuck it. Get it out of here. I have a lot of stuff in here that I'm like, dang, I've got too much. And there's just stuff that I'm not going to use. I have an entire drawer for, like, in my embroidery stuff that is full of scrap vinyl that I have not opened in probably 2 years. I've stuffed stuff in there, but I haven't actually been able to open it and see what's in there in probably 2 years. So that entire drawer is gone. It's going. We're going to repurpose that drawer for something else. Yeah, so I'll give you a quick tour of what's going on in the office as it stands right now. Just note that none of the stuff that I brought back in so that we could go to bed last night will be in here when I'm going to move all that stuff back out. So that I have room to maneuver furniture. So let's go ahead. Whoops. I forget where my camera is when my iPad is like this. All right. So this is where I want my desk, right? That's where I want my desk. That's where my desk was. But this is obviously not going to fit. There's the table that's for the Calyx. These are the 7 or the 6 totes of fabric that I'm going to be donating. And then here's the mess, right? Here's the mountain of things. I'm just kind of backing up. That is another Alex drawer set for this table that we're looking at right now. So that's the office. There's not a whole lot of space in here. The Calyx is going to go on this wall right here, and the table is going to go along where my desk is currently. So that's it. That's what I have. I look forward to the rest of this video, and I look forward to showing you the final result. Hi! So this is going to be the end of the video. I look terrible this morning. I am very tired. This vlog has taken almost 2 weeks. I was going to try and do this the other day, but I just ran out of time. And I'm home today. It's a Thursday. It's the 13th of February. And I'm home from work today. I took leave because I messed up my hip yesterday and I feel terrible. I was practicing for my PT test that's in March. And while I was able to run my 1.5 miles, my hip decided that it was not going to be very happy about that. So I took the day off. So I took the opportunity to say, you know what? I'm just going to finish this vlog. I'm going to finish it. We're going to get through it. I'm going to take some pictures, or I will have pictures in here to show you kind of what it looks like. It's a mess still. Obviously, I have so much stuff, as you saw in the previous clips. This is a labor of love. I am obsessed with my office now, and I feel like if you do a craft or a hobby, or you have an office that you work out of for a small business or just remote work, that you should be obsessed with the space that you're in, and you should love it. So, also, I've had to do some editing with my audio, and I don't know how this is going to work out. Bless. It's Brutus sneezing. I had to do some editing with my audio. It was like a Godzilla effect, and I don't know what happened. So we'll see if this video records the same way. So I'm going to turn the camera around and I'm going to show you what we have going on. Okay, so I'm going to back up. I'm going to back out of my door, out of my office door. So yarn storage from a previous vlog, still there. I had pulled out some diamond painting stuff for potential stream the other night. There was a lot of yarn unboxing, which I will show you. We did that on Twitch. So this is, still a mess back here, of course. But there's Sylveon and her parts. It's my Bernat that I'm working on with a scrunchie. But this makes me so happy. I am working on a wild oleander. You can see my heating pad over there that I was using. So I've got lots of storage. Brutus is walking in, so you'll probably see him in the shot. Not a lot of this has changed. Watch out, buddy. I love this. I have my plants in here. I'm going to try not to show my computer screen. So there's a whole box of yarn. Woohoo, look at that. Look at all those bitty stripes. And there's so many colors in there. That was a freebie yarn, that yellow. I wouldn't have ordered that for myself. So I'm working through all of this area to get nice and organized. So I have 2 5-drawer Alex drawers there. I have my 4-drawer Alex drawer there. Hello, Blanche, my beautiful Bernina. And then this is the new Alex drawer. Not all of them are full. And I will be going through and doing some organizing of that. But so far, I'm very, very pleased with how this turned out. This being the main thing I'm very happy about. It is a little dreary today. It's supposed to snow, I think. And by snow, it probably is going to just be a dusting because we have not had a lot of snow this year. But yeah, I am very happy with this. The desk or the cutting table is not as tall as I would like it, but it works. And I'm excited about it. I did order, and I don't think I have it readily available, but I did order some sticky non-slip, non-skid tape to put on the back of it. These tables tend to be very slick. So yeah, so that's the office. I'm really excited about it, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a like and subscribe. It helps the channel grow. I know my hair is all kind of crazy. I'm also getting my hair cut today, and I'm really excited about it. I'm going to get a couple of inches lopped off the bottom, get those dead ends cut out. And I hope that you have a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. Please remember to be kind to yourself and others, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!